This morning, overseas markets are falling again after an up and down day. A lot of urgency and a lot of uncertainty. Investors are wondering, when is the turmoil going to end? Jeff Glor is at the New York Stock Exchange with the latest. Good morning, Jeff.
Rebecca, good morning to you. A lot of people wondering when that will end. As you mentioned, a tumultuous day overseas this morning in Europe and Asia. Markets all down there to varying degrees. Here, Dow futures are actually right now pointing to a slightly higher opening on Wall Street after yesterday's historic slump. Every single stock in the S&P 500 index was down.
A weekend of uncertainty became a day of fear, and the market's biggest one-day drop since December 2008.
The drop in financial markets over the past week and a half has just been alarming.
Just minutes after the markets opened, the Dow had already dropped nearly 250 points. Reaction in part to news that S&P was lowering America's AAA credit rating. President Obama took issue with that downgrade Monday at the White House.
Markets will rise and fall, but this is the United States of America. No matter what some agency may say, we've always been and always will be a AAA country.
But those comments didn't stop the free fall. And by closing, the Dow had dropped that staggering 635 points, a 5.5% fall. The S&P lost nearly 7%. Trader Alan Valdez has spent 35 years on the floor of the exchange. He has not seen many moments like this.
This has long-term effects, not the downgrade per se, but just the general malaise that's going around the world.
With over $1 trillion lost in U.S. markets in just one day, all eyes turn to Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke. The Federal Reserve is scheduled to meet today with fears of a double-dip recession on the rise.
It's anyone's guess when you've got investors running scared as to where the bottom is. And so they'll know just how critically important it is for them to address the issue and give convincing words in their statement that they do have more options and can further help the economy.
They can, but there's not a whole lot the Fed can do. Perhaps pump more money into the system by buying more long-term Treasury securities. They've done that twice already, but that's a move not without controversy. Rebecca?
Jeff Glor on Wall Street.